Yo, what's up? I'm Tim from the Play It Back podcast, and I've been told by the man, and when I say the man, I mean Kevin Shively, that I should tell you a little bit more about myself so you know who's the man you're listening to when you actually tune into the podcast.
I am Kevin from Play It Back, and this show is not about marketers, it's about marketing. So we're not going to spend 30 minutes of the first episode giving you our backstory either. That's boring. We're going to dig straight away into campaigns and talk to the people behind those campaigns, but not about themselves. We don't care about them. I mean, we do. They're probably delightful people, but we're going for this aloof thing to sell the fact that this is about the content. All that said, you may not know us, and it's unfortunate that you don't. As my mom has always told us, Kev, you and Tim are very tolerable in small doses. So we figured we'd share a little bit about ourselves and what you're getting into, who you're listening to, and what we're all about on the inside.
So anyway, a few things about me. I've been in radio most of my life since I was 16. It was my first on-air gig. I've been in every aspect from on-air talent to promotions to production.
20 years ago, Tim and I had Helena, Montana's most popular radio show, the Hip Hop Hoedown. Around that time, I started my career as a sports writer in newspapers. A newspaper is what you read in the bathroom before Twitter.
I got into marketing the same way a lot of people get into marketing. I started off in sales because they said that's where the money was.
And once I realized that I didn't want to work until midnight every weekend for nearly minimum wage until I was divorced and sad, I moved into the advertising side of the house.
Chasing around some a-hole, trying to get them to spend their ad dollars with me. Not fun.
And I worked in newspaper advertising as newspapers crashed and we fell into a recession. Not fun. What? It's morning here.
And then one day I said to myself, Tim, what if you were the a-hole?
And then one day I said, Kevin, what if you were laid off?
And that's how I got into marketing.
And that's how I got into marketing.
I first started off in gyms, as you can see.
And I live in Seattle, so I started at a tech company.
And then I went right into nutrition stores.
And then I went on to another tech company.
And right where you think I would go, theme parks.
To completely change it up, I went to another tech company.
But always straight, direct to customer marketing, not like you B2B boys. I was into shit. I've seen some things. Boy, have I seen some things. What are we talking about? Why am I here? Oh, the man, Kevin Shively, said, I should give you a few facts about myself so you know more about the person you're listening to.
You know, just some fun little nuggets so you can get to know us as people.
And I said, that's lame. And then he hit me. I played in a band with Bleeding Gums Murphy.
I once guest starred as Jimmy Smith's evil twin in a 1989 episode of LA Law.
I did stand-up comedy for years, and everyone who saw it said it was very adequate.
I did stand-up as well, and no one said that about me.
So think about that. I was at a bar one time, and Britney Spears was there and threw a drink at me, and that was pretty cool.
In 7th grade, I wrote a hip-hop opera about a drive through the countryside with Forrest Whitaker and Winona Ryder. It was nominated for a Tony, but I later found out that's not how Tony nominations work.
But my crowning achievement that a lot of people know about is at WrestleMania 22. I beat John Cena for the United States title. It was one of the greatest days of my life. Don't look it up, nerd. But you should look up the Play It Back podcast and listen.
All right, I hope you have a better understanding for us as people. We are excited to share Play It Back with you and spend some time geeking out about the coolest creative campaigns around. We hope you'll join us.
I know, you think he has a really kind face, but behind all of that, Kevin is a hitter. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, Tim, you should leave him. And I think about it. I think about it a lot, but I love him so much. I can't turn the camera off.